And welcome to my channel. This is Tina Brigitini, and today I am going to do some wake up polarity yoga. So first thing in the morning, I'm going to take you through a routine similar to what I do each morning. So the first thing is I just want to start with just taking a couple of nice breaths. And we can just bring our hands up right through our energy systems with a nice inhale and exhale. And just with the intention of clearing the aura. Nice breath in. Nice breath in. And now just reach for the sky and just imagine that you're pulling in the most beautiful light all the way down, just filling and cleansing. Breath in and exhale as you pull that light down through the crown chakra. Good. Okay. And now let's start waking up the body. So we're going to do this in a couple different ways. One is just by twisting and tapping your back with the back side of your hand. Those are the adrenal glands. We're saying good morning, wake up. Our adrenal glands can often use some really nice support. Good, and the twisting is good. That is twisting right through the third chakra, our digestive area, related to the element of fire. And in polarity yoga, we are working with elements. Good job. And you can do another nice cleansing breath. All right. So let's start to stoke the fire. And fire is about passion. It's about putting ourselves out into the world. So just step into a wide squat. And what we'll do here is we're going to take a nice breath in, right in the center in a wide squat. So just imagine that you are sending your coccyx bone right down into the earth. And breath in, and then ha. Breath in, ha. And using that voice, ha. You might notice your body gets warm, ha. Breath in, ha. Breath in, ha. Now with polarity yoga, if you have watched any of the other videos, you may be also aware that you do not have to do more than a couple of minutes. It's a minute or two with each posture. I'm just taking you through a series. You can do any of these postures to stoke the fire, okay? Now, take your, we're going to go into more of a narrow squat. And when you go into a narrow squat, it's often good to have something under your heels. So because I have my shoes right here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip them and I'm going to stand on the heels of my shoes. And that's going to give me a little bit of height. So when I go down into the narrow squat, my heels are still touching something for stability, because you don't want to be standing on your toes. So when we come down into a narrow squat, you're just coming down gently and just let your arms drop right in front of you and let your head just drop and rest for a minute. And you can do a little bit of bouncing. When you're breathing, take the breath all the way down to the base of your torso. Making sound is always good with polarity yoga. That sound vibrates the bones of your body, the crystalline structures. Sound is a wonderful way to release. And waking up in the morning is a nice Ah, good morning. Just remain in this posture just for about another half a minute. Good job. All right, from here, we can just stay in the squat if that's comfortable for you. If not, then go ahead and stand. And what I'm going to do is just put my hands in prayer position, put my elbows on the inside of my knees. I'm going to just push out, so I'm stretching the inner thigh, and that is also the element of fire. It takes a little bit of pressure off the squat if you are just rocking back and forth. And also remember that polarity yoga is about intention. And with your intention, if this is not comfortable for you because of pain in any part of your body, remember to honor yourself. You can do this from a chair, or you can do this from just sitting. If you were to sit, just take your hands and you can just imagine that you're putting your elbows in between and stretching the thigh. Nice stretch to the inner thigh. Good job. Now let's bring in the element of air while we're here. Take both hands, you can clasp them, put them behind your head, and we're going to just bend forward. Nice resting. And again, you can keep rocking. That helps when you're going into a squat or you're in a squat. And squatting is excellent for the digestive system, gets things moving, and it also brings all of your chakras together so that they can communicate with each other. And of course, if you can do this outdoors, it's always wonderful to connect with nature. When you stand, just shake out your legs and move any energy. All right, good job. So we'll keep that. And now we're going to move into the element of earth. So when we did what was called the hanging air down in that posture, we're working with the element of air, which actually feeds the fire. Now we want to bring in a sense of groundedness. So I'm going to go into a wide squat, put my hands just above my knees, and I'm just going to remain. And as you're standing here, this is the element of earth. And just feel your feet as they connect with the ground. Feel the stability in your body just being in a wide squat. Very powerful. Earth is about, when it's out of balance, it'll feel like it can feel like fear. You're just being fearful. And we can pick up the energies of fear just walking around. It may not even be ours. So we want to start each day balancing each element. And you can do this for a minute. And if it starts to feel uncomfortable, you just simply stand up and then go back into the squat again. And after doing this for, say, a couple weeks, maybe a week, you will find that you can get into this posture and remain here for a good amount of time, strengthening to the thighs, opening up the hips, and then shake it out. So we have already brought another level of balance in for the element of fire, which is your ability to move in the world, the element of air, which is clarity, the element of earth, which is your foundation and stability. It's the way that you hold your power. Now we're going to do a posture that has to do with just standing in your power. And it's a 5-pointed star. So when we are in a 5-pointed star, it's just a wide stance, arms out, really standing in your power and just taking up space in the world. You have every right to take up space. This is also working with the crossover energy lines in your body that create a star pattern. We have the energy moving from here straight across. So just imagine that star pattern, okay? Good job. And there are variations to all of the postures. That one there, if you have a hard time just standing, just sit at the edge of a chair, put your feet out in a seated position and arms extended. Good job. Now, let's go into working with the digestion. And again, this is the element of fire. So from here, from that 5-pointed star, whether you are in a little bit of a squat, standing up tall, either way is fine. You can bend your knees and take one hand to one knee and bring it back up. The other hand to the other knee. Bring it up. The other knee. Bring it up. This is stimulating fire, which is working with digestion. And digestion and assimilation is about being able to take in what's happening in life, as well as working with the digestive system to keep things moving, which is very important to overall health and well-being. Your emotional health, your physical health. Excellent. All right, this next one is also the element of air and fire. It's called spinal opening. And if anybody's waking up and their body feels stiff or your back is tight, this one is just beautiful. You might have like the weight of your world on your shoulders. And what we do is we just take our elbows out to the side, bring them in front of us, bend forward, bend your knees, breath in, and then out as you come up. Extend the arms backwards so your scapula are coming right off of your ribs. Turn your head to one side, come back down, up, turn your head to the opposite side. Breath in as you go down, out as you come up, and expand. Spreading your wings. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's very helpful to the channel, and I truly appreciate all of you being here with me this day. For anybody that is interested in taking your health, physical, emotional health, and well-being, spiritual health to another level, I invite you to check out my app. There is a 3-day free trial in the premium, and there's also a 3-day free where you are welcome to get in In the app, you also learn what foods are supportive for each element, and you can take a quiz to determine which elements are out of balance for you on any given day, which is very helpful because then you can eat accordingly as well as do any of the postures. And remember, it's just 1 minute, 2 minutes a day, each posture. We just went over a few. This is a great wake up routine. Many blessings. I will see you in the next video. Tina Brigitini here.